So just so everybody understands, I ran a PsyOp on Epstein's local unit here in Vermont. They're frat boy, sorority girl, they're nepotism. They act as one big unit. They're all bonded. So if you go after one of them, you go after all of them. That's why they're always playing victim. Basically, the way I approached the whole situation and flipped it, I let them play victim along with me. Okay? And it was also divide and conquer. I got them to basically indicate that the more powerful elite level of their cartel, which would be the Weinbergers and the Goldwaters and, the military elite, the oligarchies, they were the bad guys. And, they were just sandwiched between Weinbergers, BPD, and Goldwater's, DHS, Protective Services, and the corrupt DOJ. Never mind, it was Merrick Garland and Hochul's independent DOJ investigation they were supposed to answer to when I first got to town. So they couldn't. That really isn't viable. But anyway, I let them think I memory hold all that other stuff that they did. And this was my new story. And they were like, yeah, that's it. And they end up admitting all of their crimes, snitching out their hierarchy, the Goldwaters and Weinbergers and police and, Goldwater Piper is military and she's Homeland Security and they snitched out Darla and snitched out their lawyers, basically snitched out their partners in crime. And then because I let them think I was leaving, like they had always wanted me to do anyway, and was very convincing in my PsyOp on their asses, they jumped right, oh yeah, we'll get you a ticket so you can go tell your dad how we're killing you, and making it look like he's doing it so we can then kill him, and we're falsifying records that he's a drug and sex trafficker, so then we can then take all the grandkids and kids away from your brothers and sisters and, lock them up for sex trafficking and drug trafficking, even though they're doing no such fucking thing. So they really stepped in it. I ran a PsyOp on them. That's what they get for fucking with a real fucking spook, for real motherfucker. And I had to be convincing. I couldn't tell anybody what I was doing. And I get the feeling that you all, like the sheriff, everybody knew I was going to come up with something. So you got it. You got them dead to rights. They've got a lot of explaining to do as to why they were trying to get me a ticket to Georgia. So they basically admitted to everything. So they still got their PIs all over me. Looking forward to Dad burying them next to Hoffa. Hopefully I get to help. I ain't digging the graves, though. I'll hold a gun to their head while they dig. And then pop a cap in their ass and make sure it's deep enough the coyotes don't get them. But anyway, you left me out here to get these motherfuckers for you, and I got them. So, it's cold as a motherfucker out here. letting that little cocksucker hear what I got to say. So that's one of their PIs. That's Sean. He was staying at the Miller Center, and he's the one that set me up told me to just leave my tent up and shit. So he's meddling. He's trying to figure out what I'm going to do. I've got to tell him to stay the fuck away from me. He's under criminal investigation. So anyway, that's what's up. They ain't got the PIs off of me. So that's why I just said that shit I said, so he knows he's going next to Hoffa at some point. Yeah, if you guys can't work with what, I mean, they all stepped in it. So I got them. You wanted me to work my magic. I got them all for you in one fell swoop. Even Chittenden, and I didn't even see that one coming. So, yeah, that's called a PsyOp. And I divided them and conquered. Got them to roll on their partners in crime. Now, what they're actually documenting as to why they're getting me a bus ticket to Georgia, I don't know. You'll have to look at that. But I bet you they're not being truthful about our conversation for whatever it is they document. Yeah, I will call police on this little fucker if he fucks with me. So that's why I'm staying here in Essex. So, when he starts shit, they already know he's doing it. And if I need to make a complaint, they'll do their job. So that's why I'm here. All right, that's all I got for you for now. They're digging up for some reason, Vermont Gas is digging up the driveway at McDonald's. I don't know what's going on.